Hello? Hello, thank you very much, Jaegerella for the 10 months, and Raprock Obana for the 34. Alright, we'll be starting in a sec. I'm gonna go get a coffee. Hey-oh. I'm back. I'm sitting down. Okay. Hey, ECT by Radio Shack. Thank you very much for the 51 months. Welcome back. And thank you, Hey That's My Leg, for the 27 months. Second stream talking about him. I don't know if I want to talk about him. I think I'm going to let it go. Super and Hoopin, thanks for the 23 months. Welcome back. God no from Demi. That's how you know. That's how you know we're doing good. Hello, Demi. Demi's a person who knows that I woke up. Well, actually, I don't know if she does, but I think she would have been able to track it. I've woke up at like 12:51. Oh, I couldn't sleep last night. And then went for a walk at 3 a.m. and then fell asleep finally and didn't set an alarm, which is good because I'd also used my iPhone in a way that completely disarms the alarm and makes sure that I cannot hear it at all. Hey, thank you, Anonymous. The gift to Tom is small, man. Yes, I'm so small. 3 a.m. walk sounds great, TBH. Dude, if there's ever that's some like real male privilege shit, but I fucking love a witching hour walk. Oh. All right, here, let's start the stream. What do we think? What do we think? Should we start the stream? I think we should start the stream. Well, instead of doing that, I've typed in Stream Deck to try and open the Stream Deck application. Instead, I typed I was freeing before I started the stream. And it opened up readme.txt of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets version 1.0 instead. What the hell? Well, good to know that I have that available to me at any point. I could just lose myself in the readme for Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And thank you, 10,000 Sandwiches, for 35 months. I think we should start the stream. Yeah! Hey, Anonymous, thank you for the gift to Tom is so small and Vagrant Like, and thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back. Sitting on my desktop computer to read a book. Don't knock it. Hey, putting on my VR helmet to edit a video. All right. Does that... Now, do you like it? Do you like it when we play this game, Shadelock? Huh? If anyone is not going to swing on how other people engage with media or apps, it's going to be Shadelock. Hey, Imperial 0707, thanks for the 23 months. And thank you, Anonymous, the gift sub to Tom Smallman 19. All right. Let's begin the stream.
Tom Walker.
The forehead is looking so funny today, dude. The forehead is looking so good. Forehead is looking clickable and interactable. It is so big and like taking in light today. Hello. Welcome everybody to the Tom Walker stream. Has anyone ever called you Tom Wanker? No, not yet, but well, I guess now. And boy, it's left me blue. Hey, Theory, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you, Skinny Peter M for the 15. And thank you, Anonymous, the gift to Tom Not So Little. Hey, okay, now we've got some votes going in from the other side of the aisle. All right. If you're in line to anonymously gift subs that allude to me not being small, stay in line. That a Porco Rosso shirt? Close. Great guess. Sufferable pedant. Comfortable doing the move where I yank my shirt up, exposing my pits, because of course this shirt is black. And so, won't show any pit stains. Notably, it's Kiki's delivery service. Just realized Tom Cardy and Tom Walker are both Australian, so there's a non-zero chance of crossover. I will be guesting on Tom Cardy's Dungeons & Dragons podcast next week, on Wednesday. And also, it's also my wife's Dungeons & Dragons podcast. And also, we're in a group chat where we talk about the Street Fighter 6 character Jamie, which we both main. So yeah, look, I was about to get like, look, we don't all know each other. And then I was like, yeah, we all fucking know each other, man. pretty much. You are fucking with me? No, dude. There's like, I used to like, a friend got me a job at teaching improv when I was like 23 or something at like, probably older actually now that I'm thinking about it because the age gap between me and Tom Cardy. But like I was teaching improv at the school that Tom Cardy was going to with my friend Steen Raskopoulos, who was like, yeah, it was, I've known Tom Cardy for a really long time, weirdly. You do Monster Hunter? I'm not really a Monster Hunter guy. I was doing Monster Hunter World. Enjoying that. Yeah, you're right. That is a name drop. All right. Who's your main? It's gotta be my boy Jamie when it comes to Street Fighter 6. He's so swaggy, he's so cool, he's just so wonderful. Man, Tom Cardy really outmastered the teacher quick, didn't he? I could improv rings around him. No, absolutely not. Now, is he much better at being a very successful viral musician that's also comedic? Yes. Thank you, Demi, for timing out McGee's shoe. Kind of an old failure, aren't we? Huh? Hey, that's not what I look into the chat for. I look into the chat for people saying pipe or, what else do you guys do in there? Say the chibbler over and over again or, shut up. The chilber says lower letters. Oh no. Bootleg Go of King's name change just said something on lip. All right. Why was that how I checked?
Yeah. One thing you gonna learn about me. Ain't nobody putting word like me. Can't drip, can't sauce like me.
Yeah, no, there's a scab over here from when I cut myself shaving. Really took a fucking line out of myself. Hey Tom, can you link Dragon Friends into chat? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Check out the Dragon Friends. It is a podcast featuring, among other things, my wife, Michael Hing, who you may know, Alex Lee, who you may know in Lacey, but basically Tom Cardy is on a Dungeons & Dragons podcast and is very funny on it with a bunch of very funny people. dragonfriends.com/episode/podcast, or I guess I'll just do the Apple podcast fucking link. Yeah, here we go. Check them out. Tom, grant me the strength to not hoover up the gummy bear off the train floor like a gluttonous anteater. Oh man, you gotta step on that real quick. You gotta step on it. There's nothing else. You have to make that so much less attractive than it already is, because a gummy bear shining on a train floor is so... Oh. That's so hard to turn down. It's a secret little gem. I think, no, Jack, I believe we played, me and Guy Montgomery did a episode of Dragon Friends where we played chair and table, which was, I think, I was a pigeon and and an ogre or something. It is not my gummy bear. Oh, I didn't think it was. No, I'm peas in a pod with you, being a big time scumbag who would eat stuff off of the floor. The other day, I trod on something and I heard like a snap under my foot, and I looked down and I'd trodden on a potato chip on like the wood floor of our kitchen. And I looked down and I picked it up and I had to like tell myself the whole time, don't eat it, 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 don't eat it. Because it's so hard to give up the flavor. Because you know it's still crunchy. Did you eat it? I don't have to answer stuff like that. Brain says chips are for eating. Chips are for eating. So what flavor chip was it? Salt and vinegar. Today we're going to be playing some Grand Theft Auto 4 Fast Bikes. Ba-ba-bong. That's letting me know that I'm going to open up an app in admin mode. Y'all eat stuff from the floor outside. Some of us aren't here for a good time or a long time. We're just here for a time. And I guess when you eat stuff from the floor, you find out what the time is within like 30 minutes. You know, like there's no worries about, you don't have to sit there wondering like, oh, I wonder what kind of time I'm here for. I know it's not good. I know it's not long. Is it going to be vomitorious or simply filled with shame? That's the benefit to eating a chip off the floor. Every now and again. Food goes in the mouth. Sometimes you find food on the ground. Yes, exactly. Like crops. Yeah, it's stewed. Return. See, Clam Durndool gets it. Sometimes you see a chip on the ground, that chip's journey from bag to mouth has been interrupted, and you see an opportunity to pick someone up and help them back on their feet, by which I mean into my mouth, so I can eat the yummy. Time to use a normal razor or electric. I use a normal razor. I have an electric razor, and then I have a normal razor that I use because I'm bad at using the electric razor. Hey, thank you, Bootleg Go Off King's name change, for the gifts up to Sorry. And thank you, Nachos Brohim, for the 9 months also. Welcome back. Oh, I'm so sorry. 420 No-Scope Goswazzle says, last night I dreamed about the Chibla so much and it ruined my night. Dude, that really sucks. Sorry, man. Dude, the chicken burger episode of BST.png, chicken sandwich to Americans, is so... I loved that chicken burger so much. I'm sorry, I hope you have the ability to avail yourself of a chicken sandwich as soon as possible. Tom, did you ever get into Jawbreaker? I fucking love Jawbreaker, man. Hey, thank you, Neurospicy Biker, for the gift sub. Congratulations, Tough Ghost, on catching that one. Oh yes, and I did have someone get in contact with me about the penis, who was I had someone who was a doctor get in touch with me about the penis that I was trying to work out what was up with it. And they did say there's a couple possibilities. Both of them, if you Google them, get you just straight up medical gore of genitals. So I wouldn't recommend it. I would strongly not recommend it. But it could either be Peyronie's disease or penile lymphedema, where the skin underneath the shaft just swells until it becomes its own big thing due to poor drainage of lymphatic fluid. And maybe he had surgery for it, and that's why it's so pretzely. So, that's just a guess. That's just a little guess. All right. All right. Oh god, this fucking baseline as I load into the game. Now that's cool. Yeah, in the it's in the hell thread of the Discord. If you want to see the strangest genitals I've ever seen in my admittedly seeing some crazy genitals heavy life. Have you seen Jeremy Renner's quote about death? No. Jack, would you help me out and link me Jeremy Renner's quote about death? Oh, you know it's good when Variety tweeted it. Jeremy Renner says experiencing death during his 2023 snowplow accident felt like a great relief and the most exhilarating peace you could ever feel. It's the highest adrenaline rush, but the peace that comes with it, it's magnificent. It's so magical. I didn't want to come back. What? I remember I was brought back and I was so pissed off. Sorry, I'm just loading up the page here. I remember I was brought back and I was so pissed off. I came back, I'm like, oh. I came back and saw my eyeball and I'm like, oh shit, I'm back. Yeah, it's bad when you see your eyeball. The eyeball shouldn't be in a position where you can see it. And he's not saying like he had a mirror. That's some bad stuff. Demi, did you just time Bedpan Surprise out for saying... Yeah, Demi said, Tom, did you see my shepherd pie yext? And... Bedpan Surprise said yext and got timed out for 200 seconds. Okay. No, I did not see your shepherd's pie text. I'm sorry, Demi. Ah. Oh, there's a shepherd's pie in the air fryer. Oh, thank you, Demi. Learn your lesson. They will. I came back, I'm like, oh, I came back and saw my eyeball and I'm like, oh shit, I'm back. Being a man that didn't want to come back has made me really be able to be back here and live it on my own terms as the captain of my own ship and get on it or off it. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to live life on my own terms and for nobody else. And he said that while looking like this. I think Jeremy Renner is going to kill us all. I don't know if that's like a controversial opinion, but I do feel like Jeremy Renner has undergone a great becoming. guy who died is resentful that he got brought back and is now living his life with no limits at all. Things are going to go really bad for us, man. And with the all of the resources at his disposal of Jeremy Renner's, all of Jeremy Renner's resources at the disposal of a man with nothing to lose. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to dying now. Okay, Jeremy. Just going to go ahead and allow the message. Jeremy Renner has founded White ISIS. There we go. Okay, cool. Didn't know it was against the rules to break news on Twitch. Want to make sure that that gets through. Tom, I accidentally timed out Chris Gaines Vivo for 3,000 instead of 300. I don't know how to undo it. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and fix this. No, Libby, don't ban them. Okay, now I've untimed them out, but Libby banned them, and now I've unbanned them. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, now my untiming them out has unbanned them. All right, there we go. All right, we're good. Okay, Libby. The Libler, not the Giblet. Okay, let's go ahead and start up the game before I do any more of that, because I think it's going to completely ruin the Libler. She likes to bake. Okay, let me go ahead and get this window capture working. Please, computer? Would you mind? Actually, it really would mind, it seems like, because it's not detecting. Okay, now I can capture the GoXLR app. You guys like that? That's what I'm using to capture my sounds. It's got an annoying little interface. Okay, now this should work. If I go ahead and do that, by which I mean, okay, a little peek behind the curtain. Oh, I'm behind here. What I did was press Alt and Enter at the same time to toggle the full screen. And then I'm going to have to come back into the game and do that, I think, one more time. Yeah, because this way, I don't know if you saw, but now it fits the game's window capture perfectly. Demi says, Roy Jortin and then Tom. What's up, Demi? There's a thing on the GoXLR. I see. Okay, good. We're good. The sliders are moving silky smooth. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start this off. I'm going to set traffic density to 1 as we get to the, until we get to the mission start checkpoint. Because, frankly, we've done it already. We know we can do it. This is typical fast car GTA 4 procedure to make it so that we are starting at the mission checkpoint. Especially because we don't currently have a bike, and I'm going to have to just harvest one from the natural world, scavenging style. Ah. This must be how an animal feels when it gets caught in a snare. They got me so freaking good. Just that second of going like, yeah, no, fair enough, I wanted that. Alright. Let's look for a motorbike. Usually there's one somewhere around here, or I guess I could call up my buddy and have him drop one. Aha! There we go. Just gotta go ahead and remove the fella from the bike and pop on here. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Okay, Ashley mission is beginning.
Johnny boy. John, I need some help.
Okay, good. So, that means we're gonna have the mission to go to Ashley. I think if we die now, we will start at Ashley's... I think if we die now, we will start at Ashley's, manse. And so I believe I'll be doing that! Right on call. You know what? I'm feeling very in sync with the game today. Oh, fuck. That one hurt. That one was really nasty. All right. Retry mission. It really stank to hit the one thing poking out of the wall there. Yeah. Hey, Divix Greg, thank you very much for the 25 months. Welcome back. Mm-mm. Yakuza 0 is so good. Snork Packer fell out of pants. DBJ fan spotted. Yeah, no. Yakuza 0 is so fucking good. What a great game to start off a several games long obsession. Alright. We're here. We're just gonna drive past the installation of 2 cars that are about to explode. Wah, wah, wah. Now, up here, over this, there's the stairs. Bad sign that I've already not sure on where the stairs are after going up them over 100 times. Bang, 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 bang. Oh my god, this... Hey, can we all agree that 17 rounds is kind of in the anti-Goldilocks zone of the perfectly wrong amount of bullets to have in a gun? Who wants a gun with 17 rounds? A nice fucking prime number like that? Ugh.
You alright?
You turn up traffic. Traffic is currently at 100.
How could I not be?
How long you been up? 2 days?
Okay, now we're getting a go at the original dialogue here, which is somehow more execrable than the dialogue you get after you've run through the mission a couple times.
When you're not there to look after me.
Okay, here we go.
Answered your calls.
Oh, through here.
Okay.
And now left.
You should teach me a
Going to drown out the dialogue with a... Well, if I had to guess, probably a sad moan when he hits the ground. Ah. Yeah, density has been raised back. Oh my god. Here. Proof. Proof. Behold. All bars full, except for resolution, which is of course at the very gentlemanly 1920 by 1080 60 hertz, and not the maximum of 3840 by 2160 144 hertz, and not the minimum of 800 by 600 75 hertz. Why would 75 be the minimum on... You can't get a 60 frame a second? Oh, you can. Okay. 56 hertz, 800 by 600. I mean, it couldn't hurt, just for one. Oh, my computer hates that. Okay. I kind of like it. It's frozen for you all? Oh my god. Okay, no, I'm making a headlong sprint back to the safe waters of 1920 by 1080. And now... Oh yeah, okay, so here's what I need to do. Okay. Sorry, you're just watching me essentially commune with the machine spirit, trying to get this game respecting me and understanding me. I'm circling it. I'm whispering in its ear. I'm soothing it. I'm saying, hey, 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 hey. Doing all the various cowboy things that you have to do to get a horse to trust you that look like nonsense to an outsider. Hey, thank you very much, Blood Pact Mermaid, for the 36 months. 3 years. What's up? Yeah. Thank you, ECT. Thank you for showing the ambition. Thank you for trying to help me in such a wonderful way. Now, is there a black line down the bottom of the game capture now? I think there is, isn't there? Yeah, weird. Okay, here. Let me... And now I need to do this. And then this. Okay, no change. Oh well. You know what? It is what it is. Hello. Man, you guys are bad at this. Uh-oh. Have to get here. Shotgun guy. Oh. There we go. All right. Now. Skip through. Hopefully we get the second cycle of dialogue here, which is less bad. Still not good, certainly, but it's less horrible.
God, Ashley.
Run on down here.
About you.
Oh, baby, you don't mean that, do you?
Oh yeah, we're here. We're back in the comforting zone of...
I told you.
Oh, Billy's back. Is he? I ain't seen him at all.
Well, you lost me to it.
Okay.
Oh, Billy,
Through here.
how's things?
Don't you know? Haven't you two been seeing anything of each other?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping my eyes locked over there so I understand where the cars are coming from. Nose through here.
Not the Billy that made me want
Not
to
the Billy I knew!
in the first place.
They're so bad. These...
Talking about how
All right.
people have changed. Don't you think
Uh-huh.
maybe you're the one
Okay.
that's different?
Fuck you, Ashley. I ain't changed. I stuck to the code I set myself.
Oh my lord. Okay, thankfully they just took a little bit of shine off my cue ball head instead of taking the whole thing off of the neck. Ugh. Okay, alright. Able to just salvage that. Keep going straight.
Yeah. Everything
Keep
in
it
my
together through here. Okay, we get lucky on the lights there. Don't get got by a car just T-boning us. Yep. Saw that coming, but thankfully it only took the bike out from under us and the bike is still here to get on. Bad news is we've slowed down enough that the game is starting to think it needs to spawn traffic around us. And so we're kind of... Oh, we're in the middle of the storm now. Not the eye, where it's nice and safe, but the middle, where the storm is. We're in the storm. Oh shit. Fortnite gamers. Ah, help me. Help me survive.
Wrong, Johnny?
Okay, okay. Oh my god, that one just gave us a little bump and that took us. Slow down, that's a wall. That car just descended. Okay. Now. Over here. Alright, now we're in a decent position. Go ahead and slow down so we don't get taken off of our bike. Let that door open for us. Around here. Same thing with this sliding door. Good, it opens for us of its own accord. Then... Ay, ay, ay. Oh. This is the corner that made all this fucked last time. And so, I'm... Oh my god, I've overshot it. Please don't kill me in response. Skip. Goodbye, bike! We're done! 115! 115 attempts! Why doesn't it feel like winning? Well, because I'm staring at my own crotch in black and white slow motion and my bike just got as well. But, we're done. Fantastic! Now, we have to go over to the middle of the middle island for the next mission. So let's try and work out how to do that. You never really win, just progress. God, I wish that hadn't been punctuated by me getting hit by a car so I didn't have to sit here and think about it. All right. Hey, sure feels something like winning. tapping this attempt counter button all the way down to 0. Whee! No meme shot. Luckily, we do not need to load up on all of the machine pistol ammo because the last attempt means that we reloading from save means it's all back. Fantastic. All right, let's grab a bike off, I don't know, whoever we run into. Doesn't really matter too much. How is there another one there even closer? Okay. Now, getting over to the middle island. Oh my god. Guess I'll just go ahead and muscle out a commute here. I can set the next one is a Stubbs mission. I'm gonna check what it's called because there might be a possibility that I need to change something in the files. Stubbs missions sheet lost and damned. Oh, what a thrill. How's everybody going today? I hope you're all so well. Okay, next up we have, I believe, it's going to be first impressions, knowing me, knowing you, or where the blue chips are down, phone hole, or communication breakdown. I believe that this is going to be this mission. Okay. Looks fairly standard. No cars needed. I see. That's interesting. Hopefully it's not this next one. Yeah, I don't think I've worked with Johnny Stubbs before so far. Because I can't remember doing this other mission. And so that means that it's probably going to be this one and not the next one where we have to engage with an Infernus. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and set our vehicle density to 1 for the commute on account of we have crossed this bridge so many times and doing it over and over again without a respawn seems like, well, it seems like unnecessary suffering. And is that maybe a little bit arbitrary to say when I'm doing something that could be defined from toe to tip as unnecessary suffering? God damn it, I didn't want to hang up on that, but I was already holding right click to shoot out the window of this dang ambulance. Off I go. Wrong direction. Ah, crap, I've crapped it. Absolutely shitted the bed. God damn it, that's so far away from anywhere. I'm gonna need to swim for so long, I'm just gonna reload a save. I was okay with the other one. This one is sussed on. We haven't made it to this mission marker yet. I mean, we've gone to this place before. It's fundamentally, do you want to see me try to make a kind of dull commute over and over again for, I don't know, 2 hours? What? Invalidated the whole run, start over. No! That bridge is never dull. Alright, here, look. I'm more than happy to go ahead and bow to the will of the stream here. Okay. Well, now we just have to make it all the way over to there. Head east. No problem. Birds do it in winter. Why can't I do it in now? Now, this is going to be another mission, so maybe I don't even need to go over there just yet. Okay? No, never mind. That's a meeting point for a gang war. I do not mind about that. I'm going to go ahead and let the minigames of this particular DLC resolve themselves, I think. Now, can I make this jump down to the ground? At this health, the answer is no. Can you turn on the subtitles, Mr. Streamer? Heart, Underblade? Absolutely not. I understand your request. And trust me, it is not a decision I am making out of ableism. It is a decision I am making because the dialogue in this particular DLC is so fucking horrible. I don't even want to hear it, much less read it. It's better to have it completely obscured by screams and crashes than it is to accommodate it into the game. So I'd rather not have the GTA 4 biker gang dialogue on stream at all. Oh dear. Okay, well, we go the wrong way here. I'm gonna get out of this, and I believe die on impact with the ground here. Down I come. Make way for Johnny. Nobody make way for Johnny. Okay. Jeez Louise! Alright, teed up and hit hard. Is it just me or is Johnny more aerodynamic than Nico? I guess Nico had like some close cropped hair and Johnny is gone full cue ball, so he probably has a little bit more, you know, aerodynamism. Okay, this is actually pretty good. If we're able to keep this trajectory. Ooh, we're going down a little bit. No, bounce here. Yes! Okay, second island secured. I think I get out here. I plap against this building. No. Shit. Okay, but we get slapped into the water by the ambulance. Great. Great partial commute. Sick. Now, swim over here to the staircase, jump up on that, and we should be some partial bit of the way to our next mission. Fast travel. Exactly. It's how fast travel should be. You open up a map, select a point, then get randomly flung in a direction. Doesn't even matter what point you selected. But you went ahead and had some agency in it. Okay. Alright, just going out for a little run. Getting a call. Hello, Jim.
There, James. How you doing?
Getting through it, brother. Just about. Listen, that guy we stole those Angels of Death bikes for, he's got a whole shopping list of bikes he wants.
Okay. Guy's giving us a shopping list of bikes that he wants. I believe I've hung up on him to... because I've realized that that is a mini game that he is offering me. I would like a hot dog. Well, I'm on fire, but the good news is I'm about to be wet instead. Thank you, video game. Hey, Gogolak, thank you very much for the 8 months. Welcome back. I'm glad you are taking the wild side of life while on a bike. Shame about the addiction of meth you're going to build up over the next year. I feel like I'll be able to dodge the meth addiction just because... I don't know, man. I've got some ADHD meds that I keep forgetting to take. I think I'm just going to absent-mindedly kick meth by not remembering that I like it. Okay. Hanger right up here. This is... Uh-oh. This mission is over there by the park. So, I'll be able to get there in some sort of cover somewhat easily. Hey, thank you very much, Elusive Higgs Boson, for the 45 months. Welcome back. Oh dear. That's interesting. That's most interesting indeed. Okay. I've been a biker for like 20 years without being offered meth once? Really? Is that like a... I don't know. Are we talking like a gorgeous fixed gear? I've had friends who were like, a friend of mine was once like reminiscing with some friends, some like childhood friends of hers, where she was like, man, you know what? The stuff in the big city, it just doesn't hit as hard as the stuff we have back home. Like, you know, that stuff that we have back home, just that regular old speed, that really was crazy different to the stuff I did when I got to the big smoke. I don't know, it was just like the heart that went into it. I don't know what it was, but it was just so much better back home. I don't know if I was doing it with you guys or what. And then the friends looked at her and were like, dude, we were doing meth. What do you think we were doing? And she was like, ah, okay, yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Why I haven't quite been able to recapture that, the feeling of that speed in other speed. Okay. I used to ride in a fixed gear crew a lot and definitely got offered meth, lol. Huh. I guess I have a different understanding of what a fixed gear bicycle signifies than other people. To me, a fixed gear crew is like rolling up to the farmer's market, each with like their own branded totes. That are all referencing the fact that they don't give an F asterisk star sign, you know, pound sign K. Okay. Looks the wrong direction there. Look the right direction first. Oh my god. Dang it. That's just on me. Didn't check the road markings first. Goofy. Okay. It's painful to do this on foot, but I don't think we'll have too much trouble doing it. It just takes a little bit longer than I'd like. There's a lot of different amphetamines, both street variants and pharmaceutical variants. That's so true. That's so true. Yes, he did. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. He does look beautiful, doesn't he? Framed against the bridge. Dutch angle of the bridge. What's he gonna hit? Oh. Through the uprights. Easy field goal. The gentle, like, unpacking game type sounds of Johnny being laid onto concrete. Oh, and he's dead already. Okay, alright. Start it up. Make it unclear. That's right. Many of these cars are not moving like normal cars. Many of these cars have kind of unlocked their full potential. Damn, these cars are really on their alpha brain today. This is how you find out that I've been taking alpha brain this whole time. And I think it's working. God damn. Guy who's become a nootropics pervert but has used it to Twitch stream. Just realized I described like the most successful people on this website probably. Never mind. Those are some interesting fellas, I tell you what. The nootropics guys, if you don't know it, that's like the smart drug kind of people who are all about supplementing in such a way that they're like, it's making me faster and smarter and I'm finding myself able to take in more information at a quicker pace. And then you like look at what they're taking and it's like, I don't know, 90% like dryer lint and then a nice hefty dose of stimulants. And it's like, oh yeah, there's the load-bearing piece of this personality pie. Yeah, no, there it is, big man. Okay. Oh. It's mostly crypto guys and Pete Holmes. Pete Holmes does love a supplement or two. There's a fella who... if you can't find Pete Holmes, you need to check the Ice Bath or Hour 3 of a You Made It Weird podcast. Okay. Oh, please. Oh, okay, that's alright. We don't get got. Couldn't be me. Can't look at stock tickers without my paracetam. Yeah, I feel like there's a... Oh my god. There's a combination of drugs that people do to make it feel like they're affecting the stock ticker when they, hold their... When they, like, nervously touch their face and go, come on, come on. And that's all that that drug exists to do. Is give agency, the illusion of agency through stimulus. Okay. Easy now. Jump over here. Oh, Christ. right. Are we at the Decision Church? I think this is just... no, I think the Decision Church is over here, and we are at a different church, as Liberty City is rife with the damn things. Now, Sapapa. Okay, I'm gonna go right here and then try and get into these back alleys, I think. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, shit. Okay. We were playing a pretty decent game of Frogger there, honestly. We were really playing a pretty decent game of Frogger there for a hot second. Dang. Okay. All right. Load on up. Tom, you need to keep track of these deaths. Gogalek, I'm not doing... look, I can't keep track of what I have to do of a day. I'm not keeping track of all the times I get hit by a car on the way to a mission. For one, I think that's a statistic that would really hollow me out. But... oh, okay. Okay, that is a horn honking and not a electrical fault, which is what it sounds like. Oh my god. Oh dear. Yep. Fair enough. Okay. Off we go! Now, just go ahead and focus up. I think the route that we have is decent. Is there something else we could be doing? I could be... Well, for one thing, I could be a doctor. You know, that's always something that's open to me, is to return to college and become a medical doctor. But that notwithstanding. Let's see. Subway? Subway stations are here and here. That would get us off at the corner of the park. We could drop down into the subway, see if we can just catch a train over. Actually, never mind. Just kidding. No, okay, this one gets us there. The other one does not. So, let's see about this. Running up. Oh. The mission placement is scary. The mission placement is very... oh, jeez. Oh, come on! I wasn't even focusing on that! Alright, fair enough, man. Doctor, depressed? You should go see Tom Walker. Very good comedian. Patient. Aren't you Tom Walker? Doctor. Brackets. Tom. Yes. You should go see me. You should go see me in my other capacity. I will crack you up. You haven't been really funny during this appointment. Yes, I have. I don't know, Doctor. I don't think... I don't know. I think I'll go ahead and proceed with the euthanasia request. All right, but you haven't seen my mime special. Eh? Okay, pick up this grenade, because that's just going to be straight up helpful at some point. You're never going to not want a grenade in your pocket. I mean, maybe you wouldn't if you're... if you got some... pin showing contest later in the day. Maybe you don't want to... the risk of that. Oh. But other than that, it's good to have one of them around. Okay. Blip. Now. Okay. Oh. Dear. Well, luckily we get hit into the med pack, and I pick it up with my soft undulating corpse. Now to simply run through here, these little bollards form a very respectable barrier. Never mind, no they don't. Pagliacci ate my ass behind his ears. That's interesting. Ah, Jesus Christ. Are you guys fucking still on medication talk in the chat? God damn it, this... Hey, can I tell you something? I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking about the inevitable path of the community Discord to seemingly unavoidably how every Discord trends towards a place for people who don't watch the thing or engage with the thing that the Discord is made for, but do treat it like Discord users to the stated use of the Discord is as goths in Graveyard to the stated purpose of Graveyard. And just, it inevitably turns into like, okay, but why are you here? Okay, now let me go ahead and jump over here. You lost me? I feel like if you've been part of like 3 Discords, you see how, that are like, you know, fandom-y Discords. It becomes people who hang out there. They have no connection with the thing about that the Discord is started for. Like if it's a Discord for a podcast or a Twitch stream or whatever, and they steadily lose interest in that thing, but they stick around in the Discord and steadily like, yeah, no, this isn't like the, I don't know, fucking Flibbity podcast Discord. This is just where I talk to my friends. And then it's slowly, is there any way to stop that, I wonder? And I guess part of it is like you can't bow to them and have like bow to them. It's important to try and keep the Discord thin so it can't like just steadily split off and become a place where people can have. There are enough channels where there's a disused one where people are just posting pornography to each other and going, oh, that's some cool pornography. Don't allow people to make friends. Come on, man. That's not what I'm saying. But no, I'm not talking about me. My Discord has so far avoided this, where it's not people who actively hate me and are resentful of my thing. But it's like, as a streamer, you have a Discord, and it's going to be, okay, I started this up so I can talk to my community. As part of that, and like grow people around the stream and talk to people who are interested in the stream. In addition to that, now I have to do fucking HR for the most maladjusted people in the planet. And again, this is not my use case. But you are going to have to become someone who, okay, now there's like 7 people in my Discord who are the most brutal hang in the world, and they have completely taken it over. And it's just, no, I'm not talking about that shit. It's just like all Discords kind of have this steady ramp up where they steadily get taken over by, they start off as like a fun place to hang around. Not all Discords, I should say, but the path I've seen that you have to like steadily correct via like trimming and pruning is the path of the Discord to a hangout place for people who resent the thing that the Discord is nominally put in place to like talk about, and is just there for them to post their inscrutable opinions. Like, my friends have a Dungeons & Dragons podcast, right? The cooking channel in that Discord at one point was just one guy posting the photos of a HelloFresh A4 sheet every single night and saying, I made this, with no further information. And that's like the only thing that he would post in there. And it's also the only thing that channel would have in it, because he was the only person who posted in there regularly, and who wants to go in there and interrupt his fucking streak? Like, no, Scotty, it's not about that. It is just, I was thinking about the action of maintaining a Discord and really like actually maintaining and trying to, wow. God, Jesus Christ. Jeez Louise, we had a good run and now we're being clipped all the way over here. Okay, now let me see. The weirdness of like going from, hey, I'd like to start a community, and then I only hang on like 2 channels in the Go Off King Discord, so I don't really encounter this. Again, the Go Off King's Discord is remarkably good for the size that it has. Like, it's... Uh-oh. I'm not talking about the Go Off King's Discord. I'm talking about, like, they're the like, best case scenario. There are other places where you're like, if you as a streamer start up the Discord and then are like, okay, I'm just gonna look away, this is a place for my community to hang out, and they're gonna chill out in there and do whatever. And then you will have a point where you look back in there and you go like, oh my fucking god, this is happening in my name. Oh no. Oh Christ, no. Like that Simpsons ep with Lisa's tooth. Yes! Ah. I'm gonna go ahead and try on foot now. I wonder, can I... Oh. You know what, there might be a better option here. I'll go through the construction site and try and get onto a... Yeah, Johnny B. Thunders, that's a good reason to do it. I mean, fucking... unpoliced, like, Northern Lion fans, like, having a community that large in an unpoliced Discord, or at least, like, not having an official one where you're like, no. You can point to the official one with rules and say, no, this is the one that I stand by and police. But anyways. It is my opinion that no video game dev should have a Discord for their game. Every one of them I've joined is really bad. Yeah, because gamers are, like, horrible to talk to. They're nightmares, dude. Okay. I and a few friends started a local Homestuck fan group years ago, and it fucking exploded into toxic drama within, like, 4 months. Dude, yes! It's like... people are so horrible. And I feel like it's constant how quickly things fall apart in every Discord as like the worst people start to dominate. Look, we've all been in a situation where one person has been the person who's been posting in every single thread. And I say that, I actually don't know if we all have, but I have. And you kind of get to the point where you're like, I don't know what to do about this. Oh, Jesus. And moderating a Discord is like, it is absolutely not what you signed up for, and but you have to have it. Gotta bully them, TBH. Consider this. They're pathetic and you feel bad for them. So, yeah, gotta make them stop. Oh yeah? And what if they roll over and show you their soft underbelly, but also never change? Alright, let's see. You need, like, full-time staff to moderate a Discord. Like, it's crazy how bad it can get in there. Ah, jeez. Anyway, check out my Discord. It's actually quite nice. Mine's good. That sucks. That's right, Libby. Okay, easy now. A lot of communities would be better if they immediately banned people who say they haven't participated in the thing in a while. Yeah, I mean, like, it is that thing where some people kind of feel like it's their right to have a place to talk to their friends. And it is, but it's not, it's not their, well, I don't fucking know about it, right? But yeah, you can have that place, but it doesn't have to be the Discord of some streamer who's like looking at you going like, so you guys don't watch the stream anymore? That's interesting. Oh, Curly. Dude. Hey, can I tell you, my YouTube algorithm has been successfully showing me Beyblade content for the last couple months. None of it is enticing to me, but I click on it every single time. Oh, Christ almighty. Fuck me. the illegal Beyblade nonsense. Dude, it's so... No, I haven't clicked on those. I watched one... I watched one video that was like some fucking teen posting about like him going to a Beyblade tournament and his meta choices. I say teen, of course. That probably means he was like 28. But to me, he was a child. He was so fucking... He was so young. And just talking about like, so, I go to this place and I turn up and my first match is against a 9-year-old. And yeah, he smoked me. Yes, Neve, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about, where there's a Discord with... that becomes like a hive for unforeseen things, and you gotta get in there and fumigate. Hey, you guys gotta go talk about this somewhere else. I don't care if it makes you mad. Jesus Christ. Okay, bing bang.
Welcome.
30 online. I'm just gonna go ahead and time you out because I don't want to read that when I turn my head. And I don't trust the chat to move fast enough to purge that off of my screen. Hey, thank you very much. Reload last save for the raid. What's up? Oh shit, I missed a raid before. Alt-tabbing in danger. Thank you, Mr. Metals, for the 5 raids. For the 5 raiders, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're good. You've 100% left, but God bless you. And thank you, Bert Kreischer Official, for the 2 months. Welcome back. Like when the Bunta Vista Discord chased all the queers out. Are you talking about when the Bunta Vista Discord had people say, we don't post porn in here, and then one person said, yeah, except for in this channel where we post the porn. And someone opened up that channel and it was full of furry pornography. And they said, you can't do this here. And the people who'd been posting furry pornography in the channel called The Goblin Hole that no one else was checking said, if you won't let me do this, that is a violation of my poster's rights. Is that what you're referring to when you say, my friend's podcast, Bunta Vista Discord, chased the queers out? Do you think there's no queer people left in the Bunta Vista Discord after they said, you can't post porn in the Goblin Hole? I await your response. I'm thrilled to see what your stance is. That is the 1984. That has been. God damn it, where's their goddamn name? That can't be what we're... I mean, just... I feel like... First they came for the Goblin Hole and I was silent. Yes. I feel like there's weight to the words, yes, this is called chased out the queers, when what they said was, hey, we didn't know you guys were doing this. And also, crazy to say that was... Look. I don't see a one-to-one equality in people have co-opted the channel Goblin Hole, which was, I believe, started as a place to post pictures of goblins, into posting first pornography of goblins, into then posting pretty much any drawn pornography. And well, I feel like we can just go ahead. Which channel of your Discord is for porn? Welcome. Stream suggestions, which I believe is currently and has always been almost locked. I just don't think that equates to chasing out the queers. Bro, they're all like, two of the people on that show are bi, I think, and then the third one's straight, and then the other one's so autistic that he can just be whatever you want him to be. You can put whatever you want on Theo. Oof. That is so crazy. That is so crazy, man. Do you... Oh. The terror of being online and making any kind of moderation decision when the call of, hey, you know that channel you guys have where that explicitly goes against the please don't post porn on here. When the decision to enforce that and say, no, you can't post pornography on our Discord that's about our podcast that you don't listen to anymore. That is chasing out the queers. This is the type of shit I'm talking about. God damn. I just looked up Bunta Vista. Is it any good? It's one of my favorite podcasts. It's so good. I listen to Bunta Vista every single week. Hell, I do 2 a week. I'm a Patreon piggy. What's the stance on pornography? I would say generally pro, but you, well, now that they've chased out the queers, I believe that it's all good as long as it's photos of gorgeous smoke show babes. Now they've removed the queers, of course. They do have a channel where men can post pictures of blonde bombshells. So that's kind of sorted that out. Is Bunta Vista a topic of the week podcast or what? Tell us about it. It's a good podcast where they just find goofy shit to talk about each week. I hope that is enough of a sales pitch for you to make up your own mind on it. Okay. All right. No, I'm not over there anymore. All right. Now then. A channel called Chicks with Only a Little Plastic Surgery. Man, hey, can I tell you about this? I was thinking the other day, chuckling to myself, remembering back when I was like a wrestling fan in high school, and I had a moment where I remember specifically a moment looking at Trish Stratus and going like, those might be fake. And just the lack of knowledge that I was walking around with at that age. Shit. Well, God 69, thank you for the 17 months. Welcome back. All breasts are real. Oh. There should be a channel to talk about the Chibla. Okay, that's a good attempt at derailing me, but... And this is... It's helped. I don't think I'm going to get hit by that. In part because... Oh my god. My voice was sore yesterday from doing the Trump voice for so long. But also I was doing it like on my bike ride back home. My voice was sore from talking about the Chibla. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, okay. That's alright. Got sick from saying Chibla. Yep. Eating some horse paste to undo my Chibla damage. Pick up a grenade. Did Chibli ever hear about the Chibla? I don't think so. Is that just a nickname for Chibli? It is the quote-unquote character I was doing. The bit that I was doing was worst possible Trump fan Northern Lion. Sorry, Trump fan Northern Lion. Worst possible NL fan Trump. Got myself spoonerized there and accused the big man of something I would not. But it was just him saying like, we like the Northern Line, don't we? I'm sorry to say it, but he's becoming so woke. I don't know if I should say it. I don't know. I don't know if I should say it, but anybody else think that NL was better when he was fat. Does anybody else miss the fat NL? Peloton has ruined the stream. The Peloton, it's made him less funny. And Chibler is making him woke. Please not again. Sorry, Demi. These days he says, wake up, honey, new roguelite deck builder just dropped. And I say, no thank you, Mr. Lion. I'm going to sleep. I'm staying asleep. I don't want to wake up. I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'm gonna dream of a world free from the Chibler. Free from the Chibler. The Chibler, he's making him woke. He's doing the DEI. Who sounds like that? Nobody sounds like that. Everybody says it. Monster Train 2. I'm just gonna continue. All right. Oh, god damn it. I'm stuck in a hole. Oh. I don't know. Maybe other people agree. The Chibler. They say, Donald, don't talk about the Chibler. I say, I can't help it. I can't help it. Until he's gone, I'm going to talk about it. I see a problem and I talk about it. Okay, jump over here. Hopefully there's a med kit down on the station because we are dead if we don't get one. Libby Watson liked Elden Ring, doesn't seem to like Dark Souls 3. So sorry, seems to be a skill issue. Libby. Oh, I don't like the game. Honey, you're playing with the mercenary swords, dual wielding the swords. You're not playing the game, honey. Sorry, I don't want to say it. But nobody else is. Libbler. Losing Libby Watson. Losing Libby, they're calling her. You're going too far? Hey, WhatGod69, thank you very much for the 17 months. Welcome back. Losing Libby beat Elden Ring. Who cares? Last month. Now Dark Souls 3. Oh, it's too hard. I don't get it. Evade the dragon. I don't know what to tell you. This is the next month of streams. Dude, please don't. No, I've got to kick it. Yes, I can. Okay, med kit picked up. That's good. I think I have to work out. Look, at some point it's not going to be funny to me anymore. And we're all just living in anticipation of that. Was that the cutest little jump you've ever seen? I'm going online. I'm ordering Mama Liz's chili oil. I'm ordering it out of solidarity with the big man. You know, if it was me, I would be getting a cut. If it was me. But of course he doesn't want the money. He just wants to hang out with the Chibler. He wants to be with his Chibler. Losing Libby. Losing Libby. Try a faith build. I don't know what to say. You are not well. Yes. Extracting the humor from this bit like a hydraulic press. Oh, fuck you, dude! I did everything right and they exploded me. Oh, shut fuck up. Oh. God damn it. That sucks. And I got hit by a car. Losing Libby. Libby buckets, they call it. Hole in the bucket. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Libby, dear Libby. Not even English. More people are saying it. I don't know. I hear it. She eats a big bag of Percy pigs. Ah! Ah, fuck me. Okay. Alright. He's going live with Apollo. Apollo and Corey. Justin, we like Justin. We like Justin. He hides his block in Minecraft. It's the world's worst bit. Just the most annoying non-line man drum. It fucking sucks. I'm sorry. I like the arc of every individual chatter saying, fuck no, please stop, please Jesus Christ stop. And then inevitably, they will, if the bit goes on long enough, they will post something in the voice because it's too fun not to, man. It's... Okay. Trying to get down these stairs here. Never mind, I got hit by a car and killed. It's not funny, but it is fun. Yes, this is like something that's absolutely for the person doing it. Green Goblin mask, but it's talking about the Chibbler. Yep. That really does capture how I feel about it. Like last night I was like walking around the house and Demi caught me smiling and she just said, no. And she was right, dude. She was 100% right. I said, put in headphones. And she said, I shouldn't have to. I said, let me mutter to myself. She's like, no, it's better if you don't. You're not allowed to. God. Look, hey, yeah, again, if I was doing, if vehicle density was at 1 and this was just a simple commute, we wouldn't have had the break glass in case of emergency Chibbler voice come out. Also, I've been, you know, fucking cloud seeded by people in the chat who've been typing Chibbler over and over, so... I can't myself imagining Trump having tech issues, yeah. Windows update, Windows update. Oh, good. Bill Gates, he says, oh, I need to come in and change your computer. All your audio sources they were all too audible. I gotta go ahead and mix them all up and make it so you can hear yourself. Okay. I would just leave it how it is, but what do I know? What do I know? I'm not Mr. Bill. The EU, I call him the U. Ew. The EU makes me ask if I want cookies now. Oh, I want the cookies. I eat well, of course, but I'll have the cookies if you want the cookies. Jesus Christ. Okay. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I know. Yeah, no, you're absolutely... Look, you're not wrong. Okay, I'm getting scooped and deposited into a tree. Yes, happy earmuffs. Streamer was having some problems. I go ahead. I open up. I open up ChatGPT. I ask the ChatGPT, hey, how do you get Grand Theft Auto 4 running in such an efficient way? ChatGPT says it, and I relay it to the streamer. Streamer's very ungrateful. Okay. Okay, I just asked the Library of Alexandria how it would solve the problem, but fuck me. Oh, man. Jump over this. Okay. Jeez Louise. Navigate over here. Stairs in sight. Please. I think this is the camera angle we want to keep as we make our way to the stairs. Because this way we cut off the maximum amount of traffic. And then we're going to jump over into the stairway as soon as we can. There we are. Fantastic. Bimbo Puppo, it is Twitch streamer Chibli, who is a really funny fucking guy, but also he streams to the Northern Line, and the character is unpassable to anyone who hasn't had their YouTube recommendation clocked that they're a fucking... 30s person who their friends think is on the spectrum. Who has gotten like a whole bunch of roguelike deck builder algorithm shit recommended to them and thus knows NL. You had to explain this like 12 times, and I'll explain it many more. Okay.
This is the C train.
Train located.
Stop is East Park Station.
Okay. Now.
This is East Park Station.
So this is getting cut from the edit, right? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Trump NLSS viewer has to... cannot escape containment. All right.
If you know what's good, hey, watch the body, pal.
Okay, jump, jump, jump. Now, this set of stairs takes us into the park. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to conserve Johnny's stamina so I can sprint while I'm up here. Oh my god. Okay, we make it into the relative safety of the park. Game, I said relative safety. Don't feel the need to prove me wrong. Just going to pick up $20 if $20 is lying around. Now, this is a difficult crossing. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, just going to do it. Just going to run for it. Oh my god, we got so lucky!
Ah, Mr. Stubbs.
That's right. Okay. Attempt 1 after all this time. Ah, fuck me, it's this mission. Gang, this is going to suck big time. Thank you, game, for helping me punctuate that one. All right. This mission is called Off Route. In this, we have to get to the prison bus location. And then we have to drive a bus in this video game. We also start off without a bike near us. Come on, man. Is the prison bus safe? I believe it is. Yes. Crossing my fingers and dotting my toes that I have indeed made it safe. Ooh, what horror movie did you watch, Teeny Pogs for Birds? Okay. Go. Good, 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 good. Game keeping me humble. Okay, now. Have to cross the bridge. The bridge we are familiar with. I think, since we're on foot, we've got 2 blocks to cross and we have some alleys on our way there. This is awful. My plan is going to be to call up our friend who drops bikes to us. If he can't make it, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to traverse this on foot first. Ooh, talk to me. Very fun.
Hey, dude, can you find
Hey,
a
dude.
for me to ride on?
You know I'd love nothing more than...
Okay, he's out of bikes, unfortunately. That's what that dialogue starter means. Okay. Hup. Jeez Louise. Okay, we're going to run around here. There's no place here where a motorbike would spawn on account of it's a public park. Trying to think of where we could find one. I think it's just going to be on these streets. I think I'll go ahead, run through here. I'm going to split diff, aim for this alleyway. Okay. There it is. If this game... Well, at least we fucked that guy over. If this game didn't have the fucking 50-year-old taking the beep test, pivot and run, change in direction. That would be, we would be deeper into that attempt right now. Okay. Go. God, I hate his shitty little run. Okay, unfortunately that's that. Load me back up. Beep beep. Thank you, text message. The cars being slow would really change everything. That is true. Do they have the beep test in Australia, or have you picked it up from contest? We do have the beep test down here. The government whatever fitness test. I can't remember what that dialogue says at the start, but I do. God damn, that shit sucked. God, what a bad feeling it was. What is the beep test? The beep test is that like a fitness test. It's like run at the sound of the beep. Beep. Fitness gram pacer test. Okay, yeah, no, it makes sense that you guys would have like 2 brand names attached to it or whatever. Yeah, that shit sucked, dude. Oh. Like, getting old ain't all it's cracked up to be. And it's cracked up to be jack and shit. But honestly, I found it, hey, floating car. What a blast from the past. I found it immensely preferable to doing the beep test ever again. And also, like, being, like, 15 or 16 sucked so fucking bad. Being at basically any age other than the one I am now sucked so fucking bad. Alright. Good, we're on track. Little network of alleyways here, somewhat protected. Then sprint across to one-way street there. Okay, trying to remember that. Climb a fence. Get through here. Looks like some of... Oh, man. The thing that hurts there is that I was going to finish that sentence saying some of the most protected we've been on this game. With all the walls around us. Of course, I forgot that they don't necessarily respect the walls. You turning 24 tomorrow? Look, dude, 25 tomorrow. It's pretty chill. Look, hey, your mileage may vary. Maybe you'll have a good time at any age you are. For me, personally, I'm having a good time now. All the people who, like, I don't know, put an undue weight on, like, your 20s being, like, so wonderful and fun. I don't know, man, it's... I have really enjoyed getting older and being more comfortable in myself. Now that said, I am the guy playing Grand Theft Auto 4 in front of a whole bunch of people. So, you know, again, the examples we're taking maybe ain't the strongest ones, but when I say that I'm doing better now than I was then, mentally and health-wise, it's really up there. Pure running as exercise sucks so hard, dude. Give me a ball to throw. Dude, I was looking at, oh god, please. Okay, we're good. There's a Muay Thai gym around, and I was like looking at their beginner classes, thinking it might be fun to go and get myself gassed, and then I looked up their page, and the guy was like, the lead coach. I wasn't familiar with like Muay Thai win-loss records. They have like 570 fights on record. Holy man. What a crazy martial art. It would really suck to get elbowed in the head once. That would change my whole month. And this guy's been doing it like every hour of every day since he was 13 years old. Okay, let me go ahead and work out where we are. Sweet. Okay, continue on foot since no bike has been spotted. Great. Now we're going to go ahead and try to swim over to where we need to be. This pedestrian bridge is going to be a godsend, considering I do not at all want to run across 2 lanes of highway. My greatest hope here is going to be that we are able to get to a checkpoint that means we don't have to do this commute again. My mate runs a boxing gym out in Balmain if you want to opt into some CTE. I'm good, but thank you. I think I'm past the point where I want to get punched in the head. Oh my god! It hurt. That's so slack, man. That's not too good. Tom needs less CTE, more HGH. Dude, me on human growth hormone would be so fucking good. I know I've talked before on this about like, oh, how sick it would be having to set the camera from square to widescreen just to take in my fucking goosh. Okay, we're good. What if Tom was big? What if, dude? I think it would really improve the stream watching experience. I don't think you need HGH. Well, guess I'll go ahead and agree to disagree there. Doing steroids and HGH as a bit would be kind of funny. Kind of up there with, like, me saying to a friend and then getting mercilessly made fun of. What if I started, like, really caring about what I wore and wearing, like, stylish clothes as a bit? And they very accurately were like, oh yeah, that would be so funny. Accurately working out that I was just being like, hiding myself behind irony. I don't know, what if I was like, what if I cared about my appearance? Haha, just kidding. Anyway, I guess we'll never know how funny it was because it didn't start. Jump over here. Jump over here. Okay, alleyways located. The Mr. Bean suit calls. Genuinely sucks that the most I've, like, looked good in the past year has been wearing the Mr. Bean outfit. Okay. Now we're able to... Now what is this? Is this a pigeon or... Oh, it's a weapon. Oh, it's a knife. Okay, well, never mind, because we've tarried too long in that particular place. Okay. Yeah, SVT, the guys in their 40s and 50s are all into supplements now and kind of flouting the rule of God that as you age you must you must grow soft and decay. No, dude, what if I defy the natural cycle of things? It's crazy. Did you see the college kids who did their senior bark roll all dressed as Marge? No, I did not. It is incredible to me that I have not been linked that 17 times. Okay. Okay. Learning from my previous mistake of letting my guard down even once. And now... they're going for a swim. Oh, hell yeah, Demi. Demi made friends with someone who has ducks. Hell yes. Ducks are so cool. Man, that was such a pixie girl thing to say in public. I'm sorry. We will offline this. Yes, let's offline the duck conversation, Demi. Thank you. I was just thinking it's quite an unserious thing to do. Now let me get back to what I was doing, which is dying from an explosion. Sorry. Apology accepted. Beep, beep. Man, we were on such a good run there. Okay. Ducks are really cool. Demi, how did you meet the person who was... How did it come up that they had ducks? Did they have them with them? I need to know if chiropractors are legitimate. Pengu 2, if you are posting that in a Twitch chat, you've already lost. Go get your spine broken. I'm so sorry, but you are, like, at exactly the level of asking ChatGPT for medical advice, dude. Your life is forfeit. I'm so sorry. You're gonna make. Let me go ahead and go and lay this out for you. No matter what decision you make, it's going to be wrong because you are asking Twitch chat if a medical pseudoscience is real. Unfortunately, you're boned. This is one of the good ones to ask for medical advice too. I think this chat is like smart enough because I am stupid enough that they are attracted to it to balance it out. The yin and yang of streaming has worked out just fine. I love the chiropractor. Just tell them to be gentle. Advocate for yourself. And while you're doing that, look into how they started chiropractic, because that will be a deciding factor in whether you go to the chiropractor. They think like ghosts are in your bones or some shit. Go do something else. Go get a massage. Go to a physical therapist. Get a list of stretches that you will do 3 times and then grow sick of, even though they are provably improving your quality of life. You know, the happy ending chiropractor. Me laying out on the massage table and them asking if I want the happy ending at the end of my chiropractic session, and me saying yes, and they reach down and just snap my dick in 2 places. I thought you guys were going to jerk me off. No, we only give strokes to, you know, people in different ways, actually. Oh, by the way, look that up. if you want something interesting to read about there, it's an interesting practice. We once got a comment on our Patreon from someone who was like, "Hey, you guys said some mean stuff about being a chiropractor. I'm a chiropractor, and that hurt my feelings." And it was like a real, you know, you never want to make someone feel bad, but also like, well, chiropractic is not real, so. Hey, I spent a lot of money learning how to sell this snake oil, and you guys are just kind of making it seem fake. Well. So yeah, don't, I would say don't go to a chiropractor. But again, this is not financial or medical advice. This is a Twitch streamer who is definitely about to be hit by a car in the next, like, 7 minutes of gameplay. Ooh. Hey, you kind of made fun of snake oil salesmen there, and I just want to let you know that I actually sell extra virgin snake oil, and that kind of hurt my feelings. Oh dear. Okay. And up here. Okay. Snake oil refills my deadeye. That's so true! We love a nice full deadeye, don't we, folks? Okay, this is actually a surprisingly brutal area to come through. I'm gonna go ahead and stick to the edges of the island for a little bit. And then try and make it... Ooh, into the main bit where this mission marker is. I'm honestly tempted to just jump down and run along the beach here. Let's see where that would get us. Because if that... Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because this little area over here is worrisome to me. Okay. It just seems like a bit lower risk to run around the very outskirts of the island under the pipes, hope for a ladder or a slope to get up onto it. Okay. One of my friends worked for a dodgy-ass chiropractor but didn't really figure it out until she brought her fiancé in because the chiro said he could fix cat allergies. The method to fix cat allergies was put cat fur in a plastic bag, put the bag in fiancé's mouth, then attempt to rub the fiancé's eyeballs forcefully, even after being told, "I am wearing hard contact lenses, keep your fucking hands away from my eyes." You gotta keep that shit closer to your chest, man. You can't be saying, "Oh yeah, I fix allergies," and then pulling out the reagents. Come on, dude. I hate to tell chiropractors how to do their not real work. That should work. That's interesting. And so are the allergies fixed? That's neither here nor there. hiding the fact that it completely fixed fixed my fiance's allergies. Okay. Cars. Flying north for winter now, but also getting deflected off of the big rock. Fascinating. What a beautiful, beautiful world we live in. Oh, goodbye boat. Now, we're going to be able to make our way up onto the island over here, I believe. Yep, there's where the road becomes dirt. We're really close. I think if I'm able to get over the top here... I'm listening to a YouTube doctor tell me that the stigma against chiropractic regarding strokes is misfounded. I think that you don't need to tell me that. Vile, you can go ahead and sort out your cause of death on your own time. I do not wish to become the medical misinformation channel. Okay, we did it. Prison bus location. This hopefully means we have a checkpoint.
Oh, those coveralls chafing you? Well, you must be used to wearing Perseus suits and shit.
Okay, okay. Take control of the prison transport bus. No problem, will do. Oh, just gotta dodge these SUVs. Now. Okay, perfect. Not without its troubles, though. And now, run over here. Okay, we've got the prison bus. No, I forgot to change it! Well... we just have to lose the cops.
You can't stop me!
That's really unfortunate. I'm just gonna go ahead. This is not a real attempt because I need to quit out and change its values. But I'm just gonna go ahead and see if that has us at a checkpoint. Okay? Okay, well, we're pretty close. That's really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and quit out. And then I'm going to access the files and just quickly make this wonderful prison bus safe. God damn it. Big Cairo send their regards. Nice attempt you've got going on there. Be a shame if someone were to, adjust it for you. No, no, no! Loud cracking sound as as the bus takes off. Okay, now, let me go ahead and open this up. I am just locating the original values for our beloved Peebus. Looks like its initial drag value is 5.0. I'll be putting that in and then opening up the game again. All right, well, thank you for sticking with me during that, everybody. I'm so sorry you had to see that. Let's open up the game again. Ba-ba-boom. Chiropractor sneaking into a secure facility, cracking a guard's neck and waiting for him to die of a stroke. That's a really good message covering statue of own ass. Sam Fisher retiring from being an NSA spy and rising up the ranks of chiropractic so fast because his shit kills people instantly instead of having the inefficient waiting around. Blah. Okay. Go ahead and start up Grand Theft Auto 4 Lost and Damned. Usernames in this chat are the wildest I've seen on Twitch bar none. Look, if you ever want to see worse, the only place for it is over at our buddies, the Go Off Kings. Who's, honestly, their name change stream is responsible for a lot of these. Let me see here. Okay. God, just the value loss of going from the music sting of GTA 4 to the bum 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 bum. Okay, now I'm gonna set vehicle density to 1 on account of I've done this already, and this is just a commute to the mission that we're starting off with. I am willing to redo the, oh my god, that changes everything. I didn't even realize there was a ground floor exit to this fucking building. Oh, I've been taking the long way every single time like a dunce. How many name change names do we lose to overzealous Twitch mods? We lost a lot of names. We lost a dog that looks like Eminem. That got banned for reasons of harassment, I believe. I answer Jim. He's going to invite me to a gang war activity. I respectfully decline, but also get the notification. No worries. Didn't it come back? Was dog that looks like Eminem? Oh, dog that looks like Eminem came back. Yay. That's a good name. There is like really... Oh my god. Okay. Let me go ahead and set my marker here so I know where I'm going. Good. There is a really good set of images of Eminem at his daughter Haley's wedding that I've looked at on stream before, which is Eminem wearing sunglasses that cover his entire face completely without leaving anything out there. And clearly looking like very emotional and like he's crying, but because he's so set on not showing any emotion whatsoever. Akira slide! He does look like he's at a funeral, like a mob funeral, and like he's keeping his emotions together just so the feds don't think he's soft. Okay. Alright. Have you seen Eminem getting his butt out at some awards thing? Was the thing... I remember seeing that and then hearing that the butt was fake.
Suicidal asshole!
Hmm.
Damn it!
Okay, just through there, and yeah, no, fair enough. I got cocky there. Yeah. There's our Eminem. He really looks like a sim here. Is that strange to say? Hey, thank you, Brochus, for the 48 months. Welcome back. Oh, hell yeah, Demi. I hope you have a wonderful time at the movies. Bad dye job, bad haircut. Look, it's his daughter's wedding. He's trying not to take attention off of her. I appreciate him hiding his light under a bushel for that reason. I appreciate Eminem trying not to outshine his daughter at her wedding.
You take checks?
Okay. Oh, god damn. The opacity of the foliage in this game really leaves a lot to be desired. Don't like hearing myself actually say sentences like that. I'd much rather hear myself say things like, oh, I got hit by a car and got killed. Like, that would be so much more preferable to me than hearing myself say sentences about the actual design of the game. Go ahead and answer, Jim.
James, how you doing?
Pardon me.
Good, brother. Just about. Listen, that guy we stole those angels of death.
Okay. Okay. I feel like dad at wedding look is such a strong genre of look, especially if the dad is like a getting ready to do a speech and is kind of preparing, like psyching himself up to do public speaking for the first time in, I don't know, since a board presentation or what have you. Okay, en route. We have located the mission. Now, as soon as we get out of here, set vehicle density to 100. Oh man, I gotta fix my posture. I just fucking did a little, look at myself and realize that I'm, completely crunched over prawn style. Now where? Okay, good. That was attempt 10. Retroactively. And I believe this is going to be attempt 11. Yeah. Dude, Matthew Olson, can I tell you, in response to the chat message that you closed out the night playing pool with a couple old dads while listening to Steely Dan, I have like a few things that I'm keeping in my break glass in case of no dopamine left in life as you age. Steely Dan is firmly in, oh my god, that category where I know it'll be there for me in my time of need, but as of right now, I don't know a single Steely Dan song. I am maintaining complete ignorance of it, so that in my time of need, I am able to call on it and have it hit with its full power, with no Aja. Okay, so I do know some. Reeling in the years of Steely Dan. Okay, I'm learning. Okay, yeah, starting to understand why people are so into Steely Dan. Won't need it for a little bit, but I am looking forward to the moment where I don't know, where I hit the all too common dad or uncle zone where you suddenly need to become Jimmy Buffett pilled because everything else is not run out, but you're like, you know what? Why the fuck not? I don't care what anybody else thinks. You know who loves Steely Dan? Northern Lion. Okay, attempt to reignite the Chibla chat has landed. I've parried it so far, but could happen at any moment. You have entered the Unk zone. Why, thank you, Shadelock. That's not my perception, but it's good to know. I think I'm too familyless to even be Unk. Okay. Cross over here. Just clear these boxes and bins over here. Ugh. Scary. Dang, the gurgling screams. Okay. One last road to cross. Honestly, pretty chuffed about how efficient and simple the commute to this bit of the mission is. There's a couple just hairy places there, but they're not too bad compared to the other missions that we've done so far. At least we get to that really difficult bit somewhat easily. Oh, White Girl needs to skip a date. Pet sounds fucking bops, man. Look, ooh. Oh. Okay, good. We're good. Been listening to a bunch of new music recently, trying to get my shit on. Just, I don't know. Basically how it works is I will check out releases on Bandcamp and go, okay, that sounds cool, and listen to them. And I'm still saving the Pup album up like it's, no, fucking... like I'm storing up nuts for winter. I still have not listened to the new Pup album. I'm so excited to get into it at some point. I fucking love Pup. Immediately bought tickets to their tour. The other shit I'm listening to, though, is just I'll, like, scroll through fucking, I don't know, hyperpop or world music shit until I find something where I like the design listen to the songs, like a couple songs, and if it sounds good, I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll buy that album. Okay, jump. Okay, through here. My way of finding new music lately is just grabbing albums I think look interesting from my local used record store. That's a great way to do it. There's like one thing that I did not get. I think that I think I was the deciding factor in us not getting it. Demi wanted to get it, but I was like, look, we're never going to use this. And also, while it is a fun artifact, it's like spending $60 on something that we'll then at some point just have to get rid of, and that'll feel really bad. But we found an Austin Powers 3 Gold Member vinyl soundtrack. And I was like, look, that's funny. That rocks. But we can't spend like 60 bones on that motherfucker. We don't have a record player. And if we did, when are we going to be putting on that, dude? Do you think you could learn all the words to Kryptonite by 3 Doors Down? I feel like... Are you fucking trying to get me to draw a clock? But easy mode? Yeah, it's got like 17 words to it. Your dad is giving us his. Yeah, I'm trying to stop that too. But yeah, we are going to get a record player given to us at some point, but like... It'll be nice to have, but at that point we did not have one. Okay, plop down. I do have a bunch of Jeff Rosenstock vinyls just because I love Jeff Rosenstock so very much. But also, all my friends who collect vinyls are like... I mean, look, physical media fucking rocks. However, the impulse to be a collector is one you have to, like, keep some tabs on pretty consistently, lest you just have a bunch of crap instead of stuff you actually like. Which is fine, but also, you know, space is finite in your house, and... And also, yeah, you will spend too much. Collecting is fine, but the purchasing part can be rough. Okay, okay. Jump over here. We're gonna use what I'm calling the Walker Strat, which is go around the outside of this little bit of beach, this miserable little bit of silt and sand. Kryptonite. Yeah! If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? Who else is rocking out to that? Who else is rocking out to that if Tom Walker pulls up to your local gig and grabs the mic off of the lead singer? Holding my hand. Whoa! He can do every voice. He's the greatest singer of all time. Okay. Oh yeah, someone asked if Pup is punk rock. I think so. I think that's their genre. Okay, now this here is such a good little bit of world building. The stunt jump that isn't. Straight into the wall. Way to go. Not every dream takes you where you need to be. Hup. Good. The lead singer of 3 Doors Down just got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And this is why you don't need to read the news anymore. You can just go ahead and glue your eyes to a Twitch chat, and if it's important information, it'll find its way to you. Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you for typing in my Twitch chat like my mum talks to me when we meet up. Oh, you remember blank, do you? Yeah, sick. Oh. Oh, and do you remember blank, you know, married to blank? You used to go over to their house for blank? Died. Okay, take control of the prison transport bus. We're at 3-star wanted level already. Don't know how I got that, but happy to cop it. Speaking of copping it, gonna go ahead and shoot this guy in the head. And then run over here, get to the bus, cutscene initiated. Okay. Peebus located. I am driving the Peebus. Sorry, that's... I've just realized that has no information for you guys. The reason I'm saying that is because in the game's data files, this is Peebus. Okay, we can hold caps lock to have a look into the inside. That's good to know. Now, let's see. We have to drive around without the prison bus getting wrecked. That is going to be quite difficult indeed, I believe.
We got a roadblock, people. Things might get a little rough.
Okay. If I knew where we were getting to, this would be at least a little bit easier. However, we don't know right now. And so this is going to be a lot like the mission where we were driving a truck through this area. So that zone is an absolutely no-go. Cannot be doing that. The bus is looking worse for wear. So I'm going to go ahead and turn us around, see if we can ram through this shit here. Okay. Easy now. We're listening to crowdsound.mp3. Down here. Gonna try for the bridge. It's not a good idea, but it's the one I've got. Actually, you know what? Gonna call an audible with the way I've been... Oh, never mind. I had a plan, but then I got punched in the face. Can I... Oh, just get myself up? No, I can't, but I can get spun around. Say what you will, the prison bus has proven pretty durable. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to matter for our purposes because it's taken a lot of damage. Oh, fuck you, man. Okay. Get our thoughts together. I'm going to drive on up here. Ah, Christ. After this, drive down here. Hang a left. That will get us onto the dirt roads where we were before. I think that we'll be cut off from losing the cops due to the police boats. Oh, here comes one over there. Okay, just watching the radar. You can see the mini-map, the cars flying through. They are spotting me, unfortunately, because they're spawning on a route. That means they just rocket over us and spot us immediately. It's going to be really difficult to lose this 3-star wanted rating. Because all of the cop cars are... Yep, fellas, enjoy it. All of the cop cars are fast right now. And so there's no cars that could possibly be just left to their own devices elsewhere. They're all going to be launching at us at the speed of sound, which means we're going to be spotted over and over again. That said, if we do lose the cops, what do we get? We get a look at where we need to go. Okay, we just got spotted because one of them shot off of there and spotted us as they careened out to sea to die in a watery grave. Our left turning capability is real low. I guess we'll just go ahead and try to... Oh... Okay, right ourselves. Interior, bus. Okay. We're back where the main game ended. If I lose the cops over here, is that getting me anything? Am I capable of doing that? I think we're about to get spotted. Look in the minimap. Yep. What a shame. Get back in the bus. Everybody's mad at me. Everybody's screaming. That's okay. I guess I can just go ahead and take that. Oh. Can you hide under the bridge? No. So, the way that the wanted system works in GTA 4 is you have to be outside of the zone on the minimap that is flashing. If you are not outside of the zone, you will never lose the cops. Ah, crap. So no, there's no just hiding under a bridge available to us here, unfortunately. We need to escape the zone and then remain unspotted for enough time that they lose track of us. As long as we're within this zone, they... Yep, see, there we just got spotted by that car that just flew over the top of us. So now I'm going to try and find a place where they're not going to spawn over the top of us, which is going to be incredibly difficult.
Mom always told me I'd be a bus driver.
That's kind of nice of your mum to say. So we need to stick to the high ground, is my guess. Now over here, over this, slam through this fence here. Is this one? Oh shit! No, okay, that one is breakable as well. Okay, good, 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 good. Hang a left here. See if we can lose them here. I'm not confident in our capability of finishing the mission, but at least if we get some more information, that would be good. Please, please, we're almost out of the radius where we can start being... we can start the process of losing the cops. Okay. Hide here, lose the cops. The sound is horrible. Okay.
Shut the hell up!
We've lost him. Get the bus to the drop. All right, the drop is all the way south. Good. That informs where we're going to be driving as soon as we start this mission. So. Oh, brother. Look, I don't know that that's going to be accomplished on this particular playthrough, but I'm pretty happy that it's taken us this few attempts at this checkpoint to get that far. Oh my god, no. Alright, they slam into us. Now, if I get through here... Shit, shit, shit.
I'm gonna take that as meaning you were into some sick shit.
Okay. Down here.
I'm guessing it wasn't you.
Sorry, dude, you're having a bad day. Okay. Through. Don't take that jump for sure. We're over by the helicopter pad. This is going to require some finicky maneuvering. We make it. Then through here. The industrial park should be somewhat accessible from here because we're about to go through the docks. So this isn't as bad as it could be. Now, this bit here is going to be rough driving something with this big of a hurt box. As boy oh boy can shit collide with a prison bus. I'm gonna go ahead and drive up here, lock the camera to the right so we don't... we have a lower risk of collision. Good. Okay, keep it together. Sorry, Hurtbox, look, I know that sounds like it's just a classic Tomism, but that is some fighting game shit. Okay. Through here, we're just going to go ahead and hug the outside of the docks as much as we can. Oh boy. Yep, they're sending out feelers into our world. Cars are whizzing overhead just to let us know, hey, we're still here, we're still tracking you. We can still collide with you at any given moment. Gonna check the map in a second. Feels safe enough to do it here. Okay. Straight through. Just head south. Nothing more to it. Try your best. Through here. Is there any chance we can just... Yep, we can just drive straight through. I'm not liking our chances of getting across this road, but we have to try it. Okay. Finagle ourselves gently through here. Hit that guy. So sorry about your loss. But it's my gain in speed, so, you know, something has to give so something can be taken. Through. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, dear. This feels incredibly risky. This does not feel good. Oh, fuck, man. That was a really good run. There they all are. Really good. Okay. Honestly, happy with that. Now, let's start it up and try that again. Attempt 13. What's your rough attempt estimate for this one? I don't know. That'll depend on where this checkpoint drops me off. Yep, okay, that's a real shame. I had a thought in the back of my mind there where I was like, maybe we could get put into the car, like in the bus, but no, not to happen. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and die there, fair enough. I had it in my head of like, maybe they'll drop me off having lost the wanted rating, but no, that's too much. We just went ahead and essentially put our arms up by... we just committed a incredible strat, which was hang loosely and let people riddle me with bullets with my arms completely up, all vital areas exposed. Now, take control of the prison transport bus. Sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and see about coming into the yard around the back here. So... jump, 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 jump. Oh my god, dude. The adorable little jump that Johnny does. What? Dude, I'm just fucking running up to your door! Okay, whatever. Okay. Well, that's a shame. And I was hoping that we could jump that gate, but of course it is festooned with spikes. In that case, let's just case the joint. See if there's any way we could possibly get in here without incurring a 3-star wanted rating. This seems like a pretty obvious gap in security. Just a place you guys forgot to fence off. Okay. And the cutscene should start now. There we go. Alright. Now, we want to get to around the abandoned mansion, because that's a place that's high up enough that the cars can't spawn and see us from their high position. So that means we... Or, actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and try and head south now that I know where the drop-off is. Starting off, we got some pretty brutal spawns, no ability to get momentum going. Now it feels like we're a bit in control. Now it feels like we have some agency over our decisions. Those decisions, head south as fast as we can. Thank you, video game, for buffeting me over to this little enclosed glade of trees. Now.
Faster! We need to lose him!
Move over here. This is perfect. This is exactly where we were. You know what? Maybe I was wrong in saying it was perfect. But it is pretty good. Okay. J-turn the bus. No, just kidding. Regular turn the bus. Checking in on the fellas. They're all spamming emotes to get my morale up. Thank you, boys. Okay. Easy now. This is going to be interesting, seeing if I can lose the cops on the way to this. Oh, rather than losing them and then going on the way, because this could potentially brick the whole thing. It might be that losing them is more difficult than just making our way to there and then losing them at the location. But let's see. I like our chances. 3 stars is a pretty big radius. It's like a pretty big zone where the cops can see us. And Norm, my beautiful cat, has just jumped onto the stool and is making himself known. Would you like to come onto my lap, Norm? Will they see your gigantic tail? Okay, you've gotten your hand caught on the chair. No, there you are. He's making his way. Alright, we're about to lose the cops. If we keep this up... Hello, Norm. Oh my god, he's being so lovely. Okay. Cops lost. Cat secured. Oh, just gonna go ahead and scooch by ya. Okay. Ah, Norm. You piece of crap, you've just yanked my headphones such that I can only hear out of my right ear. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Just gonna go ahead and put that back. Just here for a little second, huh?
What hardware do you grip between those thighs?
Alright, now then.
Manhead, shovelhead, B-twin. You a black man? I am familiar with
Okay,
mechanics. I
down
believe man's
here.
duty to take things apart, to see how they work. Sure.
We're missing some dialogue. I'm thrilled at that, to be honest with you. Try through here. Collide with this lamppost. Fine by me. Not a problem.
Everything in your garden is
No. Shit. Okay. Hold left and handbrake to get ourselves back up on our feet. Then
learn all you like.
back to driving.
Wait till I'm paid, mister.
Okay. Good. Thank you, actually. No, never mind. Thank you, rescinded. Okay. That was a real 1 for you, 2 for me. Car hits from the game. 1 helpful, 2 actively deleterious. Oh, first time saying the word deleterious out loud, probably mispronouncing it. Just another stressor to add on. Thankfully, it's just disappearing into the whirlpool of stress that is driving a prison bus in a game where driving anything is fucking terrifying. I think, hopefully... Oh my god. Okay. Attempt 14. Holy shit, I think that's it, dude!
You, sir. My fellow prisoners and I.
Skip? Oh! Game even gives me fireworks. Oh man, I thought that was gonna be so much worse. Man!
Your friends are out to sea, Mr. Stubbs. Good luck to them. I think they'll need it.
Gifted Smurfscriptions. Oh, that's a thrill. Hey, thank you very much, and honors 3 gift subs.
Believe me, a short recession and a trip to Panama isn't going to finish.
Okay, hang up on Stubbs. Just run around till we get a... Oh, that's crazy that that last mission took us longer. But, you know, oh, I'm thrilled at that. Man, oh man. Oh, I thought that was going to take so long. I honestly thought that that was going to take so fucking long. We need your input in the discussion, John. Come to the house. No problem. I'll be there in a little bit. Celebratory Chibler time. We think about him all the time, don't we? Oh, no. You can't trick me. You know what I'm going to do to celebrate? I'm going to go ahead and stand up out of my seat and use the toilet for pissing in. All right. I'll see you in a sec. Oh. 1's in the chat if you want the Fushigi BRB screen. 2's in the chat if you want the Limitless one. All right. As far as I'm concerned, votes are in. Sorry, I just making me laugh how small I made the back in a sec text. That's a good bit. Hey, thank you for the 200 bits again, Right? Much appreciated. All right. See you in a sec.
I promise I won't take it easy. It's only right that I come with that greasy. It's only right that I give him that pressure. Just watch, you don't have to believe me. I'ma do my thing. Watch me do my thing. I'ma do my thing. I did not come to play. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. They can't stop me now, yeah, that's right. Cause I'm limitless. It's my turn right now. Watch me work. Yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. They can't stop me now, yeah, that's right. Cause I'm limitless. It's my turn right now. Watch me work. Yeah, I'm limitless. I know what I want and you know I'ma get it. I'm not even close to the finish, just scratching the surface. Turning my L's into winnings. I've been the one since the beginning. No days off, I go so hard in the paint. Put in that work and it's paying off quick. I left no crumbs, you know I ate. I'm pushing the limit like get out the way. I am the one, we not one in the same. Feeling brand new when you not in my lane. Count me back as I'm breaking the chain. I woke up the beast and I'm ready to slay. I'm in the zone that can't get in my head. Know what I want and I'm really ahead. Got what it takes to be one of the best. Watch how I move, yeah, I'm limitless, yeah. I'ma do my thing. Watch me do my thing. I'ma do my thing. I did not come to play. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. They can't stop me now, yeah, that's right. Cause I'm limitless. It's my turn right now. Watch me work, yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. They can't stop me now, yeah, that's right. Cause I'm limitless. It's my turn right now. Watch me work, yeah, I'm limitless. Yeah, yeah.
God, what a fucking bop, huh?
Ain't nobody putting word like me. Can't drip this sauce like me. Ripping it up, I'm a major key. I am the one, not the two or the three. Get on my level if you wanna do. Better than ever, I got what I need. Pushing the limit, that's how it's gonna be. I promise I won't take it easy. It's only right that I come with that greasy. It's only right that I give him that pressure.
God
Just watch, you don't
damn.
have to believe me. I'ma do my
thing.
thing.
Let me do my thing.
I'ma do my thing. I did not come to play. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless.
God, it's so fucking good. Ah! Still feeling thrilled at completing that mission. God damn, that feels good. Do your thing, brackets the Chibla. Okay. needing that to not become my thing. Needing, for the sake of viewership numbers, for the sake of my heart, for the sake of YouTube comments, like months from now when I've forgotten that the Chibla was a thing I would say at all times. Ugh. That's good, Weaver Bird. It's good to see a Shrek quote out in the wild, and not a quote from the fellow himself. Do the roar! Northern Line Super Show not looking so super anymore. All because of who? It's not Apollo. It's not Apollo, it's not Corey, even though they're so horrible to Corey, mean to Corey. Everybody says it. To me, I think the culprit's clear. It has to be the one and only, that's the Chibler. The Chibler has come in, he's taken all of the joy away. Doesn't want NL to play Isaac, he doesn't want him to. They hate Corey. Do we know if Chibley knows about it? I think someone snitched. But look, I was like, maybe I should tell him, hey, just so you know, I've been doing I've been doing the world's worst bit. And some people might call you the Chibler. He played a clip of it on his stream earlier. Okay, I'm getting a call from Demi. One sec. Hey, Demi.
You need to fucking stop it right now.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry, baby.
Stop.
Okay. Okay, I'll do something else. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
No problem. I love you, baby.
Bye, I love you.
Bye. Jeff Gersman, the whole crew, they have Giant Bomb now. They got a great deal for Giant Bomb. Giant Bomb is back. They're saying it more and more. Oh, we have our one crazy guy. Yay. Okay. All right. Attempting this mission. This mission might be very, very difficult / impossible. It feels like we're due for one. Okay. Well, that's bad. And now I have to go to my bike, and my bike is all the way over there. And I'm gonna get hit by a car in a few seconds, so it doesn't even matter. Oh. Dead Jesse and the Chibler. He watches Big Hal now. Northern Lion likes the Big Hal game show stream. I say, oh, you need to show some game on your stream. I gotta see that, Isaac. Oh, God. Fucking stupid. All right. Anyways, let's desperately think about and talk about something else. I had a substitute teacher in high school that loved Saab brand cars so much that you could derail any class he took over by asking about Saabs. That's Tom and the Chibler. Yeah, you've absolutely found a way to completely recode my brain. Oh, Christ. It sucks, man. It sucks being this stupid. God! Am I going to MTG pre-release events for the FF set? No, I think I'm going to sit Final Fantasy out completely. Your Trump impression sounds like you're being strangled but not giving in. Dead Jesse, dead Jesse. He comes into streams, he gives criticism about the impressions. I say Springbok stream, maybe you gotta criticize yourself. Springbok stream broke his neck and now he's very mean to all the other streamers. Dead Jesse and the Chibbler, they try to make him woke.
Cops are poking. We should chill out.
What's up, DBJ? This is, if if you haven't seen it, the bit here is Northern Lion Trump Northern Lion fan Trump. And he who doesn't like Chibley and he calls him the Chibbler. He thinks his name is the Chibbler. That's the whole bit. Ah. DBJ had one on ENS tonight. DBJ funny. ENS funny. The everything nows. Oh, God. We're getting kicked to the curb. This one is going to suck really bad. Okay. This shit's cursed. Okay, yeah, no, I do know this mission from reading its description on the GTA 4 wiki. This is incredibly long. This mission is insanely long. Also, at some point, I might have to change our Neurospicy friend to a drivable speed because he does keep zipping away and ruining his own bike. We have to drive a long time. It is so nice having him around, though, man.
So get doing it.
Little Jake getting so strong. Chris, one of the ENS boys different from the others. I won't say which. I won't say which. I won't. People want me to say which one of them's different. I'll just say one word. Armenia.
Too right, man.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I believe I will make my way back to my bike and die in the process. I know, look, I know, you gotta put yourself in my position, right? I am aware that this is ruining everything. I'm also incapable of stopping doing it. And I'm doing it in the follow-up to something people liked. So I'm ruining everything. It's so bad. Okay, now we need to find... Okay, there he is. Now, I believe we've caged him in and he's... Well, there he goes. Alright, am I going to be able to get over to him so that he can guide us to the location? No, Jim's bike was wrecked instead. Wish I'd seen that, but unfortunately the foliage got in the way. I just think the voice is very grating and tough to listen to. Bert Kreischer official. Glass houses. I don't know, I just think the voice is very grating and tough to listen to.
Billy says we're doing it.
You ever seen that motherfucker? Oh. God damn it. Alright. Start this up again. Oh. Ah. This mission is called This Shit's Cursed, yes. And it's... This one is going to be nigh on impossible. For a few reasons, but among them, definitely, like, the fact that we have to ride in formation with the boys and be responsible for a whole lot of ducklings as we make our way to this next mark. I'm gonna try and ride up the back of Jimmy here to try and get him a little bit more speed, but if we miss and just like kind of ride alongside him, we slow him down, unfortunately. But I'm just gonna go ahead and give him a little bit of a bump. Oh my god! Never mind, I'm gonna go ahead and get hit by a car instead. Finally, Johnny gets his catch the wave. I think this might be worse than catch the wave. I hate to say that this early on, but I do believe that this has the making. With it being like a multiple person escort mission, and having seen the layout of this, we're gonna be on this shit's coast for a while. Beep beep. How many attempts was catch the wave? I think it was like 270. Trying to skirt the fact that it was 269. I don't want to say that number. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna show you what this shit's cursed is. This here. The mission objectives are go to a meet, go to the, and basically it's just riding around with the boys. We ride up to a firefight. After the firefight, we have to go on the bike again. And we have to ride for quite a while. We ride to Dragonheart Plaza in Chinatown, Algonquin. Okay. That is over here. Fuck me. That's gonna suck so bad. Okay. Well, let's see how the game wants us to accomplish it. This might be one where I hope there are checkpoints. Me too. Just hanging back a little bit to give the fellas some time to pick up speed. Never mind. Okay, they're getting collected in interesting ways. I'm just gonna go ahead and ride down here, see if they can't find their way without me. Can I drive further away from them? Is this game gonna give me a warning that I'm getting too far away from Billy and the gang? Get to Billy before you lose him. Okay, yes. So I do need to stay within proximity of Billy. Unfortunate thing about that, I can't really control where Billy is at any time. Okay, just gonna go ahead and zoom out ahead of the boys. Just in the hopes that us being away... Okay, Jim's bike was wrecked. Well, and off I go too. So you know what? Maybe it's best that attempt is over. Okay. This is gonna be worse than the Ashley mission, isn't it? Absolutely. Yes. It is 100% going to be worse than the Ashley mission. In this one, we have to take care of 3 bikes. Minimum. Jesus Christ. I fear this might actually be impossible. It's gonna be really bad. And I don't think we are taking the tunnel. I think this is a bridge that it's trying to get us to cross. There's no sanity aura? No, there's no sanity aura. Ah! There wasn't any sanity aura in the previous one. The closest is... Hey! Thank you, Weaverbird, for the 20 bones. Funds for an I'm sorry table for Demi. Also, thanks for making me laugh until it hurts. Okay, much appreciated. Thank you. So the sanity aura, such as it is, around these missions, is one that kind of locks our friend on the unsafe bike to us. Which I am afraid to say I believe I will have to... Oh, come on, man. Didn't have to do that, Billy. I'm afraid to say we may have to medicate our friend to pull him back in line with the rest of the flock if we're gonna make this at all doable. God. Glotzy, don't type not the Billy I know. Not the Billy I know. Ah! Okay, this has fucked us completely because I don't think I can get on the. Oh no, I can! I can! Fucking. Hey, Lux, thank you very much for the $20. Much appreciated. Ha. Thank you for the 20 bones. You know what? It is nice to not be hearing Ashley's voice acting. You gotta find the silver linings, thin as they are. Okay, now, let's see. I can... ride parallel to the boys here. What I'm hoping is that the vehicle spawns are keeping pace with me and not my gang. And so by doing this, I'm kind of insulating them a little bit from a few collisions. Gonna have to slow down here. Drive forward. Oh, yes. So, by doing that, we're able to keep them a little bit safer than they might otherwise be. So, I go down here. Okay. Then up here, because I believe we're gonna... Uh-oh, okay. This is gonna be difficult. Just go ahead and get up some speed. They've caught up with us, but we've gotten here a little bit safer than they usually would have. And then I'm gonna drive over here. Ah, Jim's bike was wrecked. I do think that Jim is our zoomy friend, unfortunately. And so I think I'm gonna go ahead and change his bike to be rideable. Because otherwise this is going to be real difficult. Let's try this again. Can't say enough how happy I am to have taken in none of the story. Dude, it's a blessed thing. It's so necessary for us not to care or know who Billy or Jimmy or Jim or Johnny are. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be playing any of the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set. I just don't, you know, it doesn't spark joy for me in any way. Not a Final Fantasy guy. I played a little of... I've played like, you know, a couple hours of 6 and a couple hours of 10 because those are... I own systems that they're on and can, like, you know, get them for free on. And I heard that they were great. And that's enough for me to be like, I just don't think this is for me. Okay, up and over. Now, navigate down here. That was pretty painless. That was pretty good, if I do say so. And then, he'll probably be wanting us to go up and over the bridge here, which is gonna be difficult, but... Oh, sorry, up and into the tunnel. Ah, shit, you're right, it's not the bridge, it's the tunnel. Okay, this is gonna really suck, man. Also, the fact that he's lower... No, okay, I think we're okay. I'm just gonna remain a little bit ahead of the boys. And see if I can... Oh, jeez. Okay, I need to get to Billy before I lose him. He has been hit by a car and is maybe careening off of course. Or maybe, no, it seems like he just wants to go this way. Okay, good, he does take the bridge. Thank Christ. Okay, our friend is not having a whole bunch of luck with his bike. But we keep pace with Billy. And thank goodness we are not going to be engaging with the tunnel in this mission. That does not make it possible. Or it may not make it easier. Well, it makes it easier, but it doesn't make it easy, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. They call him Mr. 10 tries at one sentence. Jesus Christ. Alright. Fair enough. Is there a reason they drive so slowly? They are on, the they are on the bikes that go slow but go loud. You know? They're on those big American bikes that go. Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of an adjustment here. None of them have helmets, so I assume they're just trying to be safe. Yes. That's what bikers love, is driving safely and considerately on the roads. To balance the fact that they need to turn off the helmet cosmetic. Okay, down here. Not feeling too bad about this bit. Not feeling, good about that collision, though. Okay. Now, the problem there was that I got hit by a car and killed. If we can avoid that, I think we'll be some of the way towards making this a livable mission. Attempt 12. Tune into stream, immediately T-boned by van. It has, you know what? Say what you will about the game, it does have the ability to detect when someone needs an immediate hit of dopamine. Helmets are goated when not going gradually deaf from wind is the vibe. That's actually something that I hadn't thought of about motorcycle helmets. It does help to not hear the wind the whole time. Must be so loud on a motorbike without a nice big head-encompassing helmet. You're hearing the wind, you're hearing your horrible loud engine. I was in the city the other night, and I was, getting ready to ride my bike home. Hey fellas, just catching up with you. Getting ready to ride my bike home, and there was a guy in a parking garage down like, you know, in the depths of a building, who was just standing, he was just standing over a bike, like, you know, not this style of bike, like the fucking fancy fast one, and revving it in a parking garage so it made the loudest possible noise over and over again. It was so fucking horrible. I was like, it's deafening from where I am out on the street, and you are like... Okay, Billy's getting back on the road. You are like in there, in an echoing fucking horrible space. You gotta be doing bad damage to your ears, dude. But he was just standing on top of it with his friends, and they were revving it and going, whoa. It was so weird. It's been a while since I saw, like, that type of dipshit. I know, man. I got some hearing damage from liking, the kind of music that you know, like when you're an angsty fucking teen, and listening to it angsty fucking teen volumes. And I do like it. Tinnitus fucking sucks, man. If you're going to shows, wear earplugs. Because they don't take away from the music. You don't need to hear it that loud, and you don't want to be like my friend in high school who was like standing next to the speakers in a Lamb of God show and then proudly showing us the parts of like his pillow the next day where he was like, yeah, blood came out of my ears. Pretty cool, right? All your cool guy points won't get fucking added to a ledger, and you don't want to be, like, lying in bed at 3 AM 8 years later just listening to E. Leave that to the guys who just had a IED go off near them in a movie. Getting a little bit ahead of the gang here, but it's working out okay so far. We aren't getting flagged. Check on the map where they are. They're pretty behind, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep to it. Again, hoping that we're able to keep Billy at arm's distance enough that he doesn't get got by cars. We're risking it here. We're risking it for sure. Okay, there we go. Oh! Alright, well, it had been a second. I guess that had been saved up. Let's go ahead and get on our bike again if we can. Jesus Christ. Okay, found my bike. That's good. Now Billy is catching up. There he is. You turning left here, Billy, or going straight? Okay, they're turning left. Let's go ahead and rejoin the crew. Fuck me! The fast boy got me! Okay. Oh, man. Okay. So we're gonna have to redo his bike, but so far, so... not good, but okay. This is doable. Doing something different here, seeing if I take to this area early, will it be tangibly different in any way? The answer is yes. We got incredibly lucky with the lights there. I'll go ahead and not do that again. Okay, I lost Billy. Okay, so that's too far too quick. Fair enough. Herg. Okay, speed out ahead, go through this. Ooh, seeing Godspeed You Black Emperor live will be sick. That's a band that I listened to the album that I have of theirs through, like, I don't know, back to back so many times when I was a teenager and have not re-engaged with them as an adult. Because I don't know how much time I have for 40-minute building crescendos of, like, you know, when I said out loud that I don't know how much time I have for 40-minute building crescendos of dopamine and ecstasy, it does sound like I'm maybe budgeting my time wrong, because what I'm doing with that time otherwise is watching, like, Retromation do runs of the bazaar. But it is like, yeah, I get it. Being, like, even a, like, passing fan of, I guess, prog rock, would you call it? I'm not sure. But, like, being a passing fan of that stuff does get you to the point where you're like, yeah, and then you build up and you break down and yeah, it feels really fantastic and good. Yeah, fine, okay, skip to it. Using YouTube to skip to the most frequently replayed bits of Godspeed You Black Emperor so I don't get the 8 minutes of build-up and instead just get the slight payoff of hearing them go blanka bum blam bum bum blam instead of, like, the 8 minutes of them going blum bum bum blum bum bum blum bum bum blum bum bum blumpa blumba blimpa blumba blumba blimpa. Me and the live show. Let's get to the... You guys should do an all breakdown set if you really want to make some moolah. Dude, post-rock climax supercut, just all of the apexes of the music, none of that filler you hate. Genius idea. That's right, emotional powerlifter. And it feels good. It feels good to just get tiny little bits of payoff. Okay, we lost Billy. I thought it might give me the alert there again before we lose him that time. But fair enough. Arg. And hell yeah to Chemdream, who opened for Godspeed once. Yeah, my friends were in I was friends with one of the people in Sleep Makes Waves, which is another... Again, I'm struggling to think, post or prog rock band? They fucking were sick. And it feels really good when the music does the thing. But after a few listens through of it, you're like, oh my god, I died. Anyway, you start to think, oh my god, I died when you're listening to it. post-rock. Thank you, mechanically. Ah. Kids today's attention spans are so short they don't want to listen to a 25-minute grainy monologue about Coney Island before their songs resolve. Yeah. Really, you don't want to listen to that 25 minutes of staticky monologue that you can't quite define the meaning of, but obviously has deep meaning to the guys in the band, or honestly, maybe they were just looking for something to pad out the time. Some post-rock bands, look, I'll say it. Hey, thank you Zanelron for the fresh Prime sub. Some post-rock bands, it does feel a little bit like, you know, when they drop in the found footage monologue about like, I know, a guy talking about looking out at the sea and seeing a fish jump out of the sea, and then the fish goes back into the sea, and then he sees another fish jump out and it's different. And he's like, whoa, dang, there's so many fucking fish in there. Or whatever the hell is going on. Every now and then, it feels like... Did I say brands? My apologies. Every now and then it feels like they're dropping the monologue into the post-rock song in the same way that if I was running low on word count in uni, would take every instance of the word and find and replace it with a space nd. Like, it's every album has to have. Pad out the time. Streamer playing fast car game where he gets killed by cars for 115 attempts in a row. Also streamer who, adjusted the vehicle density down to 1 and then bowed to audience saying, actually, it should be back to 100 for the commute to the mission, even though you've already done it. All right, hey, fair enough. It's your guys' decision, not me. That's what I'm saying, game recognized game. I completely understand their impulse. I've lost Billy, also. Foolish. It is cool when guitars go like bling boom boom bling boom boom bling boom bling boom bling bling boom boom, and then like 18 minutes later they go blah no 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 no. That does feel good. It really feels good when they do that. And it's smart to kind of realize that as someone who makes rock music, that you can kind of play a song for 12 to 25 minutes instead of just the regular 9 that anyone else would dare to. Hey, you know what? This 3-minute song could be 9 minutes. Prog rock guy, actually, what if it was 35 minutes long and its title was either non-existent or 25 words? I heart samples and you can rip them from my cold dead hands. It feels like some prog rock bands treat like selecting samples of monologues to play over the interludes of their albums. It feels like they maybe treat that a little bit like I do whenever a party gets to the point where everyone's gathered around the TV and they get we start putting YouTube videos on. We're like, okay, now let me show you what I know about. That's fun. Gentle Giant be like, okay guys, we're gonna play some recorders now. Dude, that does sound good. That actually does sound good. Distro, no, you can't bring me back. They're playing House Flipper. Don't. Dude, doing Nightcore post-rock edits? Just cranking all post-rock up to like, 16 times speed? Get in, get out. Nice, respectable 3-minute song. Hey kids. You wanting to feel the catharsis of a Godspeed You Black Emperor breakdown, but you don't have the time? Boy, do I have the revolution for you. Okay, now we're driving alongside. We dodge the Speedyman. Jim doesn't get us with his bike this time. Oh, but he does that time. Just a nick. Could have sworn it was just a gym. I'm going to go ahead and remove the map marker because it's giving me false directions to where we actually need to be going. And now the bridge here. Jimmy's turning onto it with the boys. I'm just gonna fucking gun it, man. I'm gonna try and get past the point where we can get got on the bridge. It's probably gonna fuck us up pretty bad, but it's necessary. From here we can see where the boys are headed. Fuck. Okay, they take a right turn there. That's good to know. Am I gonna just lose them automatically? Oh, shit. Okay, check the map. Ah, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. Trying to hug the corners here so we get as much leeway in the keeping close to Billy stakes as possible. But also, this distance hopefully means that the traffic doesn't know to spawn near us or him. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep this distance for as long as we can. Keep eyes on the minimap so we know that we're equal with him as much as possible. Check. Okay, there's lights up ahead. That means... Okay, good, but he's getting closer. That's sweet. Oh, boy. Stay the course. Okay. Check how close he is. I think that's within our parameters. No! Oh, I got so fucking scared just then. There he is. Rejoin the boys. Uh-oh. Okay. Convoy rejoined. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Fuck! Okay. Oh, man. Jim. But, I gotta be honest, pretty stoked with how that went. Pretty stoked with how that went up until the point where it went bad. Ah, jeez. Okay, let's do one more attempt and then pack it in for the day. It feels good. It feels good ooh. I don't know if they're working or if it's just placebo, but it feels good how low the spawn density gets if we just keep away from Jim and Billy and the gang. Gotta be honest with you, the only one I remember is that I'm Johnny. Ow, and I believe this will kill me. Oh my god, how did that not kill me, dude? I just fucking pile drove myself into the pavement. Well, let's go get our bike. Oh. Alright, one more! Not the Billy you know. That's right. You know what? I am following Billy. Not the Billy I know. That's the thing about this game. That impression I feel like is... I can't hear any difference between the voice acting in this game and that shitty impression that I just did. Does the fast boy have a name? I think that's Jim. Not the Billy I know. Sounds like the Do the Raw kid grew up. I bet it feels so good to say one more than do 2 to 20 more tries. ECT, you fucking found me out. And yes, it does. Okay. Alright, fair enough. I'm rumbled. My facade is in shambles. Oh my god, sometimes you can see Speedy Jim on the minimap. It's true. Yeah. The minimap really keeps on giving in this mode, because you do see the boys, if they collide with a car, you do see the dot zoom away. Okay. I'm gonna slow down until we can see Billy just get a little bit closer. Now he should be... Oh. Within... reasonable zone. We're not getting the alert, but that might be that it doesn't give us the alert again. So I'm just going to go ahead, slow down a little bit. Okay. Oh, it rocks to do like 40 more speedrun attempts. Like, well, that one didn't count. Yeah, Party Man gets it. Okay. Now. Well, there come the boys. Okay, now, from here, sorry I'm checking the map so much, but also, it's important that I do it so that I don't go crazy. Okay. And just trying to get a sense of place into my head here. Hanging car, always dangerous, because there's a lot of pent-up energy in there just waiting to be unleashed. Cars are spawning. Okay, check where the boys are. They're pretty far away. I think I can get to halfway across the bridge here, but I don't want to go any further, and I'm just going to go ahead and hug this side of the bridge. There we go. And now, even though Billy and the gang are going to turn right over here, I think I'm confident in my move to go all the way along and turn right at the end. So missing the point where they turn off and getting a little bit of distance between us! Well, gang, I believe that's going to be where we leave off for today. Attempt 21 of This Shit's Cursed. When we come back, I might have, I may well have changed our boy Jim's bike to be just regular speed, because I don't want it rocketing into the river, which is a real possibility with the route that we're taking. And I will see you later. Thank you very much for hanging out. I really appreciated you checking out Dust Stream. I will see you on Saturday for whatever it is I said I am doing on Saturday. You shouldn't be in the tunnel. Cars shouldn't be on the train. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Toodaloo. Chibla stream. Big Hal, don't you fucking... Don't you put that evil on me, Big Hal. Oh, I'm... Big Hal did a... I posted a, cut down, an edit, as they say, of, the Backyard Wrestling stream with Brian. And I did have, someone comment saying, Louisville legend Big Hal with the sub. I thought that was nice.
Called Big Box Truck.
Hal Dottie, Louisville legend with the sub. Wild to see. Ain't that cool? All right.
I don't date.
Goodbye, everybody.
I don't fuck.
Have a good time out there. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you later. Bye-bye.
I just
Need the open road.
I go to bars, but
It's no use.
I like to dance, babe, but
Just not with you.
And you want me. You're out of luck. I just drive my big box truck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't date. I don't fuck. I just drive my big box truck. Cross my legs. Keep them closed.
Keep 'em pop.
While I cross the
Bop,
open
bop,
road.
bop.
You need a hand.
All right, have a good time in
I'll be
Bakun.
there. I'll help
Always
out
good
a
vibes in the
friend
Bakun channel.
anytime, anywhere,
Toodaloo.
but nothing more. That's
That's
your
your
luck.
luck. I just drive my big box truck.
You're hitching west. I'll
Help you along.
But when you say you wanna ride me all night long, all I ride is the open road. Fleet of foot and light of load. Cab sleeps too, but hold the phone. I'm not lonely, just alone. You think I'm flirting? You're out of your mind. I wanna be tender and I wanna be kind, but I don't want you. That's your luck. I just drive my big box truck.